Starting when I was about 4 years old, my brother Mark and I had an amazing Lionel model railroad. Each year around Thanksgiving, in preparation for the holidays, my dad, brother, and I set up a 4-foot by 8-foot sheet of plywood on wooden sawhorses in the basement. We placed the track and accessories on the board, drilled holes for the wires through the plywood, and wired underneath the board. My Aunt Sylvia worked for a hobby store that sold Lionel trains, so each year she brought us something new to expand the layout. What a treat! While I recount the rest of the backstory, I'll begin showing you the layout as it is these days. When I was 12, I became too old for trains, and my father and I packed it in boxes. Then when I had children, my parents sent me the boxes, and I set up a magical world for my children and their friends. Then when my children were too old for it, everything went back in boxes. I recently set it up again for friends who have young children, and for me too. I had the train and many accessories from my childhood, but I got a new type of track. I live in a small house and set up the track on the living room carpet, winding around and through the furniture. Enough talk for now. Let's take a ride. It's still special to me now to hold a train car knowing that I held that car with my 4-year-old hands. Going through Wicker Couch Canyon. My two cats were quite curious watching the train. I held open houses for parents with young children. The star moment was a 3-year-old girl who was operating the transformer, then let go of it and ran into the middle of the room and started jumping up and down, yelling, "This is so cool! This is so cool!" I quickly got out my recorder, and soon she said,
"I love this train! I love this train! I love my mommy and daddy!"
On a different day, here's a father and his 2-year-old daughter.
This train is bound for glory. Children, get on board. No more weeping and a wailing.
No more weeping and a wailing. No more.
Weeping and a wailing. Children,
Get on board. Train is funny.
A different kind of tunnel. This is the engineer's cap I wore when I was 4 years old. Back then, I pulled the hat down over my ears and I got so excited running the trains that I had sweat pouring down my face. A great family story through the years. Charlotte and Josie, two of my favorite people. I also held open houses for friends who don't have young children. A physician friend who had trains as a child. And that's me. Ah, yes. The end.